Hey guys, sorry for not uploading yet. Yesterday I was in the middle of a job interview, but today is going to be an extra long video about the the about what Battle Cats is because someone told me instead of just playing the game, first go over what it is and how it works, and I took that advice, and today we're going to be going over the Battle Cats. So the Battle Cats is a game where you command an army of cats like this, like you command an army of cats like cat, and then there's tank cat, and then like macho to mohawk cat, stuff like that is where you command cats here and there. So, mm-hmm. with so yeah, you can command an army of cats and stuff, and you use that army to take over the world. Like you, there's different levels with tons of different enemies. Like first got the Doge, and then like you can go all the way to the like main boss of this called the Face. So that's like what you have to do, and but there's also different chapters as well. So right now I'm in the Empire of Cats chapter 1. If we go over to chapter 2, it's kind of the same, but some of the stuff is different. Like the first level still the same, but if we go all the way to the moon, look, there's a different final boss that you have to defeat and stuff. So yeah, that's all about. And again, you need to command your army to defeat the boss, and then what's different about chapter 2 is that once you finish chapter 2, you unlock a new cat called Valkyrie Cat. So, and then you can like level her up and true form her and stuff like that. So, but then in if we just go, oh, and one more thing, your cats get more expensive the more the a chapter you go up. So see how like they're not nice and cheap. See how like Acer Cat's 100. But now if I go into chapter 2 and equip, now he's 150. And if we just go back here, and now he's 200. So each time you go to a different chapter, the your cats cost just a little bit more. So there's that. But then one, and then chat after 3 is kind of the same as chapter 2. You got like enemies, and then you got the final boss of chapter 3, which is this big ol' guy who's actually really difficult, but I beat him. So there's all of that, and then once you defeat once you beat into the future, I mean crap, the Battle Cat Rising chapter 3, you get Bahamut Cat, or Crazed Bahamut, and then you can like level him up and stuff. I'm still trying to get his true form, like Holy Valkyrie Cat. And speaking of true forms, after you get after you beat Empire Rising or Battle Cat Rising chapter 3, you unlock this super cool way to evolve your cats even further. So if like I go to Thor Cat right here, that's his first form, that's his second form. But if I click this evolve button, you need to unlock certain stuff, and you need to get him to level 30 to true form him, and it lists like the stuff that he can do once he's true form. Like a great example is Ramen Cat. So first he became Rocker Cat, and then he became Artist Cat, and now he is Ramen Cat, who is resistant to angel type uh, enemies. Or like the same thing with Commando Cat. He looks like, I only have him in his second form, but if I click this little arrow right here, I can change between his forms. So like I'll still need to like get this stuff to evolve Psycho Cat and Magica Cat. There's still that guy, but like if like so right now, Overcat Mark II is strong against. He's a single attack, which means only one enemy within range can be hit by this unit's attack, and he can do something else. But if I get him to his true form, he says he boosts all of his stats and he becomes immune to enemy weaken and slow abilities. So a true form can be really good sometimes, and that's mostly what you want your cats to be at true form. The second, but how you unlock these cats is through these rare cat capsules where you can get like you can get rare cats like I showed you. Like I just showed you Thor cat, who was that guy, right? Who was like this guy right here, if you can see him, or but then you can also unlock super rare cats, and those are good as well. Like we just go to upgrade real quick. You can also get super rare cats that are even better, and just like rare cats, you can also true form them, but you need a lot more materials that are harder to get. Like Seafair, like first he can could only freeze, and he can still do the same thing in all of his forms, but his chance to freeze an enemy gets increased a lot because now that he's in his true form. Or if I go to like Polvo Ultra Cat, if I evolve her, it increases her defense and movement speed plus slow effects against zombies will last longer. If she slows a zombie and she's in her true form, it'll be slowed a lot more longer. So there's all of that and stuff. But then but the big part of unlocking cats is trying to unlock the Ubers. So like, see all right here. These are Ubers. So like, Cat Machine, Ice Cat, Lesser Demon Cat, Marauder, Baby Cat, Nurse Cat, Lasvos, Cat Clan Heroes, Sumner Sarabadu, Cat Tengu, or Dinosaurus Cat. These are all Ubers that you can unlock. So yeah, and just like the rares and super rares, you can also get them to true form, but you need a lot more of these rare materials, and that are pretty hard to get. I only have like a few uber true forms, like Kai, who's really good against floating enemies, or I also have Kachiyama Assault Brigade, who can weaken and is strong against angels and aliens, so he's really good. I got him to true form. And to get cats to true form, they all Ubers or rares, they all need to be at level 30 to evolve them. Like, it's a lot, but yeah, and it costs a ton of XP as you can see right here. And then I got one more Uber True Form, Extra Dimensional Envez. He goes from being Mighty Carousel to extra. But if I go to his True Form, see that he gains the Resistant ability against zombies and dark enemies. So yeah, so but then back to like these banners and stuff. If you get really lucky, like if you see right there, there's something that's even rarer than Uber rare. These cats are called legend rares, and they are really hard to get. So you see, like in the top right corner right here, it says a hidden dynamite appears. If we just scroll all the way down, see that's the hidden dynamite, and I actually have this one. So, and then there's this cat guide as well, where you can go and like, oh, I want a rare cat that's good against Angel. Oh, would you okay? That Rocker Cat is a rare cat that's good against Angel. But if I go all the way to Legend, where